Mahodaya, Namo Namaha. So we will start with a quick prayer and we will give to Vishwanath sir. Okay, he will handle the next this thing. Okay. Gurureva gatihi gurumeva bhaje gurunaiva sahasmi namo gurave na guroh paramam shishurasmi guroh matirasti gurau mama pahi guru gurureva gatihi gurumeva bhaje gurunaiva sahasmi namo gurave na guroh paramam shishurasmi guroh Matirasti guru mama pahi guru gurureva gati gurumeva bhaje gurunaiva sahasmi namo gurave na guru paramam shishurasmi guru matirasti guru mama pahi guru. Dhanyavadaha. Over to Viswanathan. Viswanathan Mahodaya, please take over and give your beautiful presentation. Namo Namaha.
Namo Namaha. Ram Ram Ram. Mukhaṁ karoti vācālam pangum langhayate girim yatkripa tamaham vande paramananda madhavam. Slides api drishyante kila? Astu. Sarvebhyah Ram Ram Ram. Suprabhatam.
Ram 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 Ram.
Ram 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 Pa.
Ram 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 sir.
Ram Ram Ram. Prathamaha prashnaha. First question. We will see who will answer. We have seen 6 aspects till now. Who can tell what are these 6 aspects of pronunciation? 6 aspects we have seen. 1 and 2 is easy. All 6 aspects we have to see. 6 aspects of pronunciation. Okay, Amog, Nagaraj, 2 people are ready. 6 aspects we have to tell. 6 aspects. Who wants to start? One by one we can tell.
I only know 2 aspects I can tell.
You only know 2 aspects. Okay, we will do one thing. Venkatesh, you tell the first aspect. Venkatesh Giri. He has also raised his hand.
We should follow Mahapranas.
We should follow Mahapranas. Very good. So that is aspect number 2. Alpa Prana, Mahaprana. Very good. Ansita, you tell the next aspect. The first aspect you tell.
Anuswara and Visarga.
Anuswara and Visarga. That is aspect 3 and 4. Within that, 3 and 4, Anuswara and Visarga. Aspect number 1.
Sir, can I say, sir?
Yes, Srikar, tell me.
Viswaswara and Dirghaswara.
Very good. Hraswaswara, Dirghaswara, aspect number 1. Aspect number 2, Alpa Prana, Mahaprana. Less effort, more effort. Aspect number 3, Anuswara, the dot, what we tell. Aspect number 4, Visargaha, the right side 2 dots which we have put. Who remembers 5 and 6? Okay, I will come to you, Amok Chatti and Nagaraj. Kaushiki, do you remember aspect number 5? 5 you remember? Aspect number 5 you remember? Kaushiki? Which is the aspect number 5? Upatmaniya. Very good. Aspect number 6 is Upadmaniya. Very good. What is aspect number 5 then? Similar to Upadmaniya, you have one more. Brother of Upadmaniya. Very good, Tejas. Jihwa Muliya. So, Jihwa Muliya, Upadmaniya. Excellent. Very nice. Amazing. So, all the aspects you have revised by yourself. Now, Amog, can you tell all the 6 properly? What are these aspects loudly?
Yes, sir. Harasvam and Dirgham, Alpa Prana, Mahaprana, Visargaha, Anuswaraha, Jahwa Muliya, and
blowing.
Yes.
Upadmaniyah.
Yes.
Okay. The words also we have to get it right. Haraswaha, Dirghaha. or hrasvaswaraha, dirghaswaraha. By now, after 5-6 classes, we should get used to these words, and slowly, when somebody uses in our revision class or class, we should know them. Hrasvaswaraha, dirghaswaraha. Then second is alpa pranaha, mahapranaha. The third is anuswaraha, visargaha, jihvamuliyaha, upadhmaniyaha. Excellent. So today, by 6 classes, we already know so many good concepts in pronunciation. Now, within the visarga, we saw a few types. Who remembers a few types and who can tell some example shlokas also for it? Amog Siddh, can you remember any one visarga type? What did that visarga become? And give one example for it. Yes, pa. Yes, pa.
Sir,
Yes, pa. Yes, pa. Yes, pa.
in one of the type, we saw that Visarga became Sha.
Sha. That was the first type actually.
Yes.
And example for that was?
In the shloka, Yash Shivo Nama.
Beautiful. Yash Shivo Nama Rupabhyam Yaha Shivo became Yash Shivo. Beautiful. So that is the first type. Next, second type. There itself you have one more answer.
Sir, one more shloka.
What happened? There what happened?
Sir, there that Sannadha, we want to the last word Sannadha. That is
Correct. What happened?
Is Visarga.
Sannadhaha is Visarga, but when it comes after Sannadhaha, Kavachi, when you bring it together, it becomes Sannadhah Kavachi. It becomes half Visarga. Okay. And that is called Kavachi. Therefore, it is called Jihva Muliya. So, two aspects. Yes, who can tell the next one? Tejas, quickly.
Sir,
yeah, Manya, yes.
Aspect number 3.
Aspect number 3, type number 3. Yes, please tell.
No, I am asking what was it.
I am telling you. Aspect number 3 you want?
Yeah.
Aspect number 3 is Anuswara. Hrasva Dirgha, Alpa Prana Mahaprana, Anuswara, then Visarga, Jihva Muliya, Upadhmaniya. 6 aspects. Now within Visarga, we are seeing the types. First one, Yaha Shivo has become Yash Shivo. Next one, Nagaraj Pai. Yes, you can tell the next one. Nagaraj, you can tell.
Sir, in Guru Brahma shloka, in Visarga has turned into Ra.
Excellent. Guruhu Brahma became Gurur Brahma. Guruhu Vishnuhu became Gurur Vishnuhu. Excellent. Very good. Tejas, which aspect you will tell with the example of a shloka? Quickly. Tejas, which shloka? One aspect with the example you tell. While you think quickly, I will ask Anjali. Anjali has raised her hands. Anjali, which aspect you want to tell? Beautiful. So that is one type which we saw. Guruhu Sakshat became Guru Sakshat. Visarga, one which Amog Siddh said was, Visarga became Sha when it was followed by Sha. Visarga becomes Sa when it is followed by Sa. Same even in Yashivo Nama Rupa Bhyan Yadevi Sarvamangala, Tayoho Samsmaranat becomes Tayo Samsmaranat. Guruhu Sakshat becomes Guru Sakshat. Excellent. Very good. 3 beautiful points we have got. Sannaddah Kavachi becomes Sannaddah Kavachi. 3 types are over. 4 more types. Quickly. Next type of Visarga.
Sir, can I say?
Yes, Amog.
Sir, Sannaddah Kavachi Kadgi Chapabanadharo yuva. Sir, Chapabanadharo. So then Visargaha became O.
Visarga became O. Excellent. That was type 2. Yes, Shivaha. Shivaha Nama became Shivo Nama. Sarvataha Jayamangalam became Sarvato Jayamangalam. Same way, Chapabanadharo O. All Visarga becoming O is one type. So 4 types is seen already.
Yes, sir.
So that
Next one.
Mugadurganga, that shloka Ganga is Visarga, sir.
That Gandha is actually Anuswara Kana. It is not Visarga, it is Anuswara. Gam plus Dha in that Anuswara became the 5th letter of that Varga. Gandha it became. Anuswara type it is. Okay, it is one of the type of Anuswara. Okay, quickly. Next types of Visarga, what happened? And we also saw Gurur Brahma. 5 types we have seen. Beautiful. We just have, I think, 2 more types. Quickly, we will just revise. Just see the slide. You can make notes also. First, Visarga became Sha or Sha, depending on what is the next one. Visarga became O. Then Visarga became Sa. Visarga became Ra, Gurur Brahma. Visarga became O with yes mark. This one, who can tell this? Sarvavastham dash. Yes,
Goto piva.
Gato piva. Very good. So Gato piva, correct. Tejas, Anisita, all correctly told. Gato piva. There was one small yes mark which they call avagraha chinha. They call. Forget that word. It's okay. Yes mark is there. But what we should do for that? Suddenly yes mark comes. Gato piva. That's all, Manya. So we should just say as if it is hidden. Gato piva. That's all. Whatever okara is there, we tell. And we just continue chanting it just like that. We should not get frightened by seeing one new person sitting there. Same way, Sabahya Bhyantaraha. Now we told the shloka. Sabahya was originally Sahabahya. It became Sabahya. So it became invisible. Okay, that was one. The other one which we saw, which one with Kshakara we saw. Ksha, when Ksha comes, what we should do? They just told one shloka yesterday, Adveshta Sarvabhutanam. We saw one shloka from Vishnu Sahasranamam. We saw one shloka from our Prarthana shlokas also. Which was the... If Ksha comes...
It was Ganesha shloka.
Ganesha shloka. Which was that shloka and what happened? That shloka is okay. He Rambo Dharani Dharaha. Very good. Venkatesh, tell. Mahaganapatir Laksha Pradaha Kshipra Prasadanaha. Page number. Shloka page number. I don't have the book, but it is Ganesha Ekavimshati Nama. 21 Namas of Ganesha. In Tuesday, you will get it. Okay. So there what happened? The point is important. When Ksha comes, Mahaganapatir Laksha Pradaha Kshipra Prasadanaha. So full Visarga we told. We didn't say Laksha Pradah Kshipra Prasadanaha. We didn't tell. Laksha Pradaha. Ha, fully Ha Visarga we told fully. So that is very important. And then we had the 2 ones, Jikhva Muliya and Ramah Patu Sa Lakshmanaha. Ramaha Patu became Ramah Patu. So 7 types and 2 aspects which we saw, which were relating to Visarga. Excellent. Good revision. Now we will quickly go to the next aspect. Okay. What is the next aspect? There is one more way of representing this Visarga based on the Sandhi rules, which you can just know that there is a representation like this when Visarga joins with Swara or Mridu Vyanjana or Karkasha Vyanjana. Just know that there is a type of presentation. We will read it probably when we go to the next stage, when we read the basic Vyakarana and all. Now again, we come back to these Vyanjanas, and this is one very, very, very important aspect. This aspect relates to the voice effect. It is called voiced voiced consonants, unvoiced consonants, they say. When we saw the first type, it was called classed or varga based. Varga classed consonants, avarga unclassed consonants. Now we are going to talk about voiced consonants, unvoiced consonants. Okay, so here you can see, we should use the full set actually. I will tell you one example. Okay, so there is one Narasimha Stotram. All of us know Narasimha Swami. He is an avatara of Mahavishnu, Narasimha. He protects us from all fear. Okay, when we see him, sometimes we are feared, but we should not have any fear at all. We may become afraid, but we should not have any fear. But when we go and pray to him, he removes all fear. Okay, so samsara bhayataf patu mrityor mrityunrikesari is one shloka actually. Doesn't come in our Saptaha Stotra, but it comes somewhere else. But we have to know the example. So what happens here? Samsara bhayataf patu. Taf patu. Ta, it is ta. Tavarga, first letter. Ta, tha, da, dha, na. Bhaya, taha. When we use the pratyaya or the suffix called taha, it becomes from fear of samsara. Samsara bhaya taf patu. Protect me from the fear of samsara. But then some of us will chant it like samsara bhaya daf patu. That first letter of that ta, tha, da, dha, na, they chant it as third letter. Okay, what happens to the meaning? Bhaya daha means bhayam dadati iti bhaya daha. He gives the fear. He gives samsara bhaya fear. The whole meaning changes very badly. Okay, so just changing first letter, third letter, or third letter and first letter, it is creating some differences of meaning. And these consonants are only called as voiced. We should voice them correctly. Samsara bhayataf patu. It is not samsara bhayadaf patu. There are some big organizations who did some big Narasimha Homa using this shloka. And they chanted unintentionally, unknowingly, they chanted like this. Samsara bhayadaha patu. Samsara bhayadaha. You are giver of samsara bhaya. They chanted like this 1,000 times. What to do? Unknowingly they chanted. Hopefully Narasimha forgives us. Okay. Similarly, one more example. All of us, we do sankalpa. Sankalpa is what? When we are doing puja, at the start of the puja, our elders and all, you would have seen, they will take some akshata, that yellow color rice, and they will keep in their hand and they will sit. Mamopata samasta durita kshayadvara. They will tell like this. Then they will tell some tadeva lagnam, or they will tell some shubhe shobhane muhurte. Like this they will tell. And after that they will add their list of requirements to Bhagavan. Okay, that is called sankalpa. In that sankalpa, there is one word, dharmartha kama moksha siddhyartham. Okay, deva kataksha siddhyartham, guru kataksha siddhyartham. Like this there is a word. But then due to some regional influences in some parts of South India towards the eastern side, okay, if I tell the name, Usha Bhagini will get angry, so I will not tell. So there, what they do, because of regional influences, they chant dharmartha kama moksha siddhyartham. So what is happening here? So dharmartha kama moksha siddhyartham is siddhi artham, to get. Siddhi ardham becomes half. So you give only half. Either you give dharmartha, or in dharmartha kama moksha, all the four you give half. Okay, siddhyartham it becomes. Instead of siddhyartham, it becomes siddhyartham. Very popular regional influence. Very great scholars, unknowingly they are telling like this. Okay, so we should be conscious of this, that tha, the second tha, ta, tha, which is there, should not become dha, or dha should not become tha. Sometimes when we are telling some shloka, Madhye, we will tell. Madhye. How does it sound? It doesn't sound like Madhye, dha. It should come like a ghosha sound of that horse animal kind of a sound. That is why it is called ghosha. Ghosha. Okay. Madhye. Okay. Sometimes unknowingly we chant it as Madhye. We chant it. Okay. Now, one more example we will take. Very popular song actually. This song from child artist prodigy to senior Vidwans and Vidushis have sung this song. Okay. That song you would have heard. Swagatam Krishna Sharanagatam. In that also they make it Charanagatam. That we will see later. Okay. So in that it comes Mama Kanta Nandagopa Kanda it comes. What does it mean? Nanda Gopasya Kandaha. Nanda Gopa Kanda, the son of Nanda Gopa. This is the song. How many of you have actually heard this song? Swagatam Krishna. Lot of nice child prodigies, child artists, senior artists, and all have sung. It is written by one famous Tamil Nadu Kavi called Uttukadu Venkata Subbayya. Okay. Swagatam Krishna. How many of you have heard? Nobody has heard this song. Swagatam Krishna. Huh? Swagatam Krishna. You have heard this song? No, no problem. Good, you didn't hear to those songs. Okay. So now the correct version is Nanda Gopa Kanda. But what happens when they tell unknowingly that Ga, third letter Nanda Gopa Kanda becomes Nanda Kopa Kanda, or it becomes Nanda Kopa Gandha or Nanda Gopa Gandha. Okay, the child artist whom we are telling Nanda Gopa Gandha, they have told. Okay, what are the meaning differences? They wanted to tell son of Nanda Gopa. Then it became Mama Kanta Nanda Kopa Kandha. Kopa Gandha. If you go near him, you smell of anger, it seems, apparently. Okay, or if you'd say Kopa Kanda, it is like angry birds, this is angry child. Okay, Kopa Kanda it becomes. And if you use it as Gopa Gandha, it becomes the smell of Gopas, the cowherds actually. Okay, see how the meaning changes just by 2-3 letters, and it gives you drastic change of meaning. And when you sit and hear to this, and when you know these changes, it will be very difficult to hear to songs or to shlokas when somebody chants like this. Okay, so we should never do like this. We should all be very conscious, and you have got the best of teachers here. Usha Bhagini is a great scholar, and all the revision teachers, Anusha Bhagini, Anu Bhagini, Saumya Nagaraj Bhagini, and Vasudha Bhagini, all of them are amazing teachers. They teach you with so much of precision, care, and a lot of affection. Okay, you should take all steps to attend the classes regularly, practice by heart. Each letter is actually in Sanskritam what the status is. Every small letter is a god. Okay, it is a living god. Every letter in Sanskritam. If you either change it, or if you leave it, or forget it, or change it wrongly, it creates some difficulties. Okay, so be very conscious. So what are we telling about voiced effect and unvoiced effect is all the third, fourth, fifth letters in the varga. That is when we talk about kavarga, ga, gha, nga. Okay, it is ga, gha, gha. It is not kha. Generally, while telling together, gha, if we tell with a little bit relaxation, it becomes of kha. Okay, so gha, fourth letter should be fourth. It should not become second. Third letter should not become first letter of the varga. Similarly, the swaras and ha, ha. It should come from the combination of the air from the lungs, the chest, and through the throat it should come. Ha. So there is a voiced effect to it, ghosha. Okay. So this we should take care and chant it properly. This is aspect number 7. Okay. Conscious of time. 2 more aspects quickly we will cover. because today might be our last class. After this, there are some travel and other things, and later from here, after the summaries and other smaller points, our Bhaginis will take care and they will complete it. So quickly, I will take the other small aspects which are there. The
Hello,
next
sir.
aspect, yes, Pa.
Sir,
Any
will you
doubts?
will you be sending us these slides, sir?
Yes, Pa. The slides are still under preparation and some changes. We have to
Yes.
get these slides also reviewed by our linguistic experts. See, so they will review this, any typos, any errors and all, they will correct it. And probably in 1 or 2 weeks, we will share this slides to you also.
Okay, yes,
Okay.
sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Saripa. So next important aspect is the Vyanjanams plus Swaraha is called Gunitaksharam. Many of you know this. Even in your Hindi, you have Barakadi. In Kannada, in regional Telugu also, you have this. This is called Gunitaksharam. Gunita, it is getting added or multiplied to. It is coming together. Gunanam, it is becoming together the letters. So Vyanjanam plus Swaraha, they become Gunitakshara. So what is Gunitakshara? Now the first part we saw all the basic letters. Now these letters, when they join with each other, so we have Swara, we have Vyanjana. When Vyanjana joins with the Swara, it becomes Gunitakshara. When Vyanjana joins with the Vyanjana itself, it becomes Sanyuktakshara. So make note of it. Two types of combination of letters we are now seeing. Aspect number 8 and aspect number 9. Very important. When a Vyanjanam, which is like R, K, K and all, joins with the Swara, A, I, these kind of Swaras, you get a combination Gunitaksharam. When Vyanjana joins with Vyanjana itself, K plus Ta equal to Kta, Kta. That we should pronounce that also. Examples: Shaktihi, Bhaktihi, Yuktihi, Raktam. Like this, all these. Kta. That is called Sanyuktakshara. This is Gunitakshara. Most of you know this, so I will quickly run through the slides. In Gunitaksharani, these are the symbols we use. First, for A, there is no symbol. The basic form, the stroke below vanishes. Then you have A, E. E is to the left side. E is to the right side. U below, you have a small ulta C types. U, you have a nice tail which is coming. Then R, the ordinary C types. R is like double C or E, English E types. And L, it will be fully that La, that lower part of that L, that entire lower part comes. A is one pataki tiri on the top, like you have that pataki, no, spotakam, crackers, on that you'll have one tiri like that. Like that, that bijli, on that you'll have like that. Ka, one tiri. Kai will be two tiris. Sometimes manufacturing defect, you'll have two tiris for one pataki. Okay, that is Kai. Similarly, Ko is, you have one stick. On stick, the top of that you have one tiri. That is Ko. Cow, double tiris on the stick. Kam is the dot. Kaha is the vertical two dots, which all of you are experts already in Anuswara and Visarga. So this is how the Gunitaksharani happen. Of course, in your level 1 and other Samskrita classes, you will know this detailed, but there is an important pronunciation aspect for this. Therefore, we are learning this. Okay. So how does it come? Just see these aspects. K plus A. K plus A is equal to Ka. So basically the below stroke, small tail, the tadpole tail which is there, the tail goes off, it becomes Ka. Then K plus A becomes Ka. Ki is left side, Ki right side, Ku, Ku, Kr, Kr, Kl, Kl, that's all it is. It is not Klr. You don't need to clarify it. It is not Klr. It is Kl, that's all. K, Kai, Ko, Kau, Kam, Kah. Okay, all are dirghas. Fully you have to chant that. So this is the Gunitaksharani. Now, for Gunitakshara of Ka. Can somebody tell a word example quickly? From Ka, what word do you know? I will give you one. Vedika rhymes. We start with that. Yes, yes. Keep telling. Quickly. Ah, Kamalam
Kamalam.
Vikasati Sundara Sarasi. We tell no. That Kamalam Vikasati. Ka. Okay. Ka Kamalam. Now with Ka Dirgha, you can tell something, some word. You have our friend sitting in the tree outside our house, black color friend.
Kokilaha.
Kokilaha. Where is Ka Dirgha in it? You have Ko, you have Ki.
Pankataha.
Sir, Kakaha.
Kakaha. Very good. Kakaha is there. And all of you are taking notes. Yes, yes. All of you are taking notes on paper, which is called
Kagadam.
Kagadam. Kagadam.
Bahote.
Now next, something for Ki. Ki. Now somebody told Kokilaha. There is Ki in that. Any other example? Ki. Quickly. Suryasya. Kisan jam. Correct. Kisan jam is there, but it is not Samskrita word. Kisan. Kisan also, farmer is also there. Okay, so that is Hindi. In Sanskritam, Ki, you have Kiranaha. Suryasya Kiranaha. Okay, the rays of sun. Next, Ki Dirgha. Who can think of a word quickly?
Aditya.
Huh?
Aditya.
Aditya. Kitaha. Beautiful, beautiful. Kitaha. Insects. Very good. Kiraha also you have. That one type of mongoose actually. Kiraha. Okay. Ku.
Kundala.
Kundala. Very nice. Kundala. I also like nice Jimki Kundalas and all. I also like that. For children, when they wear it, they say, see so beautifully. Kundalaha. Kulalaha. Okay. You have potters and kulalas. They are called kulalaha. You have. Ku.
Upaha bottle.
Udaram.
Upaha.
Kupaha is what?
Bottle.
Bottle.
Kupi will be bottle. That is also
Well,
okay.
well.
Kupaha. Well said. Okay. Kupaha.
Krishikaha.
That is for very good. See, so fast. Krishikaha. Very good. Kitaha finished. Very parallel to Kitaha. Krimihi. Krimihi Krishikaha. Very good. Next, Kru Dirgha. They also didn't know, so they put Kru Karaha. That's all. So Kru letter, Kru Karaha. Next, Kl. Kl.
Kliptam.
Beautiful. Very good. Klipta. Klipta. Very good. Klipta. Very properly done. Kliptavagi. They have done that. Kliptam. In Veda also it comes. Kliptanchame, Kliptischame, it comes. So very good. Next, K.
Kesha.
Beautiful. Kesha. Keshaha. Ativa Sundaraha. Keshaha. Krishnavarnaha. Keshaha. Very good. Next, Kai.
Kailasaha.
Kailasaha. Super. Kailash Yatra. Manasarovar. Very good. Kailasaha. Very good. Shivaha Kailase Vasati. Ko.
Kokilaha.
Kokilaha. Very good. Already told. Very nice. Which one?
Kolam.
Kolam. That is a Tamil word, but anyways, kolam. That is a good recognition. Kolam. Kolam. Very good. Next. Kokilaha. Very good. Kau. Very good. See, mother telling so properly. Mother is quickly telling. Kaunteyaha. Very good. One more. Kausheya Vastram. In your type of clothes. Kausheyam. Okay. Some type of silky clothes when you have. Kausheya Vastram, you can tell.
Kamsaha.
We can talk about Kamsa also. We can talk about that person who destroyed that bad Kamsa also. Kamsaha, Kamsarihi. Okay, both we can tell. Next, Kaha.
Bakaha.
Kaha, very good. Bakaha, crane. Kakaha, crow. Pikaha. Pikaha, nightingale. Very good. Actually, Kaha itself means one god called Brahma. Okay. Kaha Srishtikarta. Ka means Bhagavati Devi. Kalabhyam Chudalankrita, when you say Ka Devi, it refers, Kaha refers to Bhagavan. Kaha also, when like you say Aha, it refers to Vishnu, Mahavishnu, Aha. Similarly, Kaha refers to Bhagavan. It is also referred to Brahma actually. Okay, so beautifully we saw. Like this, what is the homework you have to do?
Rice.
No, what is the homework? We have done for Ka. That is
Revise.
like this for Kha, for Ga, for Gha, for Cha, Cha, Ja, Jha. All these letters you can try making like this Varnamala or the Gunitakshara mala, and you can put all these and you can put one letter. And if you write it in nice letter, and like Anusha Bhagini, she does this craft and all beautifully, you can stitch all these and put one mala to Bhagavan. It will be called Gunitakshara mala, not just Akshara mala. Gunitakshara mala, it will have multiple effect. Okay, so quickly. So this is Gunitaksharam, wherein we should be careful about telling these letters. Okay, so we will see some examples on it. Quickly, we will go to aspect number 9. It should be 9. Samyuktaksharani. Okay, Samyuktaksharani, you have one Vyanjanam and other Vyanjanam, which becomes a Samyuktaksharam. There are around 5 types of Samyuktaksharani, which Usha Bhagini will cover in the next class. But the whole point about Samyuktaksharani is, we will see from this shloka. Who can chant this shloka now?
Sir, you
Sir, I want to chant.
Okay,
Sir,
Sita
Amok.
Lakshmi. I will come to Amog. I'll come. Sita Lakshmi, first time she has come. So Sita Lakshmi, today you can chant this.
Sadhana, I forgot to rename myself. That's why.
Okay, Sadhana, no problem. You tell Sadhana, no problem.
Deepo Jyoti Param Brahma Deepas Sarvatamopaha Deepena Sadhyate Sarvam Sandhya
Very good. Sandhya Deepa Namostute. Very well chanted. Now what happens sometimes when we are chanting, what we should remember here, a few things is, Deepo, after Deepo, what is the next word? You can tell loudly. Huh?
Jyoti.
Sir, it becomes sir, it is Jyotihi, but the next word is Param. So it should become Jyotif Param Brahma.
That is true. That is an aspect we saw. Upadhmaniya, we have already seen. Within Jyoti, what is the word? Importance of that?
Sir, half J and Y.
So how should we pronounce it?
Geo.
Geo.
Geo. J-Y-O. Geo. We have to, it is not Geo. That will become phone. This is Geo. J-Y-O. Geo. Okay. So, Deepo Jyotif. So, what happens sometimes? We forget to tell that Ya properly. We tell Jyoti. Jyoti. J-O-T-H-I people write sometimes. Jyoti. It is only Jyoti. It is not Jyoti. It is Jyotihi. Deepo Jyotif Param Brahma. So it should come. You can practice in mute. Deepo Jyotif Param Brahma. Deepas Sarvatamopaha. So that Jyo should come fully. That is the whole point we are trying to tell in this shloka. Similarly, only the first phrase, somebody can read it. Who can read this Devanagari letters? First phrase. This is also from our Saptaha Stotra, which will be taught in Monday. Shiva Stotras, it will come. What is the first phrase? Maha. Yeah, go ahead, Nagaraj.
Mahadaritrayam Nashaya
Magnasya. That is enough, Pakanda. That is enough. So, generally we chant it as Mahadaridra Magnasya. We forget that Ya. Poor Ya. Already it is not in any Varga. It is sitting in Avargya and first letter in Avargya. So if you forget it, it will feel bad. So Mahadaridriya Magnasya Driya. Driya. It is Draya. Daridriya Magnasya Driya. Like there is one famous word in comes in Veda also, but we will just tell the word actually. Triambakaha. Triam. We should say Triya. All three. Triya. Like this. Daridriya. Okay, Driya. So the whole point about Samyuktakshara we are trying to say is we should actually tell all the letters and give voice to it properly. And we should not swallow even that half letter. Sometimes while telling bhakti, we just say bhakti. It becomes bhakti. In Kannada, we have a saying, in Guru you should keep bhakti, but in Guru people keep bhakti. Because that ka they forget actually. So you should not keep bhakti in Guru. You should keep bhakti in Guru. Okay, that is what they jovially tell actually. So bhakti, raktam, you can hear that sound. That you have to chant properly. Like this in every Samyuktakshara, you should chant. Okay. Now.
Sir, can I chant?
Yes, pa, you chant. Pa.
This one I don't know, sir.
This one. Okay, next one you want to chant. Okay, you chant this Kannada. Okay, chant this Shrika.
So I can chant, sir.
Yes, pa, we will come to you, Ansita. I'll come to you, Ansita.
Agritah prishtavaschaiva pashvatascha mahabalau akarna purna dhanvanau rakshetam rama lakshmanau.
Come back to that. The second letter after agrataha, chant it again.
Prishtawaschaiva.
Chant that next word. Parshva.
Pashvatascha mahabalau.
Okay. What is happening again sometimes because of regional influence? This is one very, very common, like 99% commonly misspelled. This is Prishtha Tashcha. It is not Tas. Do we have Sakara there? No, it is not Saraswati Sa. We have Shiva Sha half there. Prishtha Tashchaiva Tashcha. Tashcha we should practice. Normally when we tell, we will always say Prishtha Taschaiva Parshva Tascha Mahabalau. Involuntary it comes as Tascha only. It is not Tascha. There is no Saraswati Sakara. It is Shiva Shakara. Prishtha Taschaiva Parshva Tascha Mahabalau. Consciously we should tell this properly. Tascha. Can you now chant it again, Shrikar?
Yes, sir. Agritah prishtawaschaiva
Prishtataschaiva. Ta you tell properly.
Prishtawaschaiva pashvatascha mahabalau akarna purna dhanvanau rakshetam rama lakshmanau.
Okay. So agrata prishtataschaiva prishtataschaiva tascha. It should come like that. So these are some of the aspects. Like this, there are a few more combinations, few more examples, which from the next class, Usha Bhagini and other teachers will be taking care. And there is also one small concept of stressing. At some places you have to stress and tell, and some places you need not stress. You can tell it properly. For example, agrataha. It is not agrata prishta. Agrata it is not. It is agrata prishtataschaiva. So that those things and all Usha Bhagini and other teachers will cover in the next class. So just conscious of time. It is already 7:30. So we will quickly any other questions or any other doubts in these 10 aspects we have covered actually. That though it showed 9, it is 10 aspects we have covered from pronunciation. All these will be revised over a period. Regular revision will happen. You can have a look at it. Any doubts or clarifications in what we have covered actually?
Sir,
Yes, Pa.
I have a doubt in pronunciation of this ninth aspect, Samyuktaksharani. In that word, should the be pronounced as the, or should it be a bit of a silent?
In which one? In which shloka? Example?
No, in the word Samyuktaksharani.
So in the word Samyuktaksharani, you can tell it two ways. So leave the some part of it. So Samyuktaksharani. You can hear the ka,
Yes.
then ta fully, yukta, yukta. You don't need to make it fully yukta and all. Sanyuktaksharani. Yuk, that's all. Neither less nor more. Sanyuktaksharani. Kshatragnya and all are also samyuktaksharas, which will be done. There are some very beautiful list of words actually, which I will share with the teachers. They will also practice these. For example, each of the letters, Kamalam, Kalaha, Kiritaha, we have to tell all these words loudly, Sarala Padani. Similarly, the Sanyuktaksharani, we can practice. There are a lot of combination of Samyuktaksharas. I will see where we have one list. Both these lists, I will share it with our teachers. They will take you through that, and each word they will practice along with you.
Sir,
As we
So
practice
should
it,
it be Samyuktaksharani or Sanyuktaksharani?
this we already saw. We saw in the Anuswara Varga, Sanyamaha or Samyamaha. Both are correct.
sir,
Samyuktaksharani or Sanyuktaksharani. Both are correct.
sir.
Okay.
Very good. Yes, Pakana. Yes, Pa. Yes, Pa.
My name starts with Shrey.
Shreyas. Yes, please. Shreyas, go ahead. Tell.
For example, if they write in Hindi my name, it will come only Shrey. The Shra with this matra, Eki matra, that one.
Yes.
So
Yes.
it will become Shrey. Yes.
Absolutely. Shre, Shre, Sh, Ra, and A ki matra. So Shre, that is also a Sanyuktakshara. Very good example. Pa. Shre. Okay. Any other questions? Any other doubts?
Sir,
Yes, Pa. Yes, Pa. Yes, Pa. Anika, go ahead.
sir, can you tell all the 6 aspects?
That very beautifully Usha Bhagini will revise in the next class. She will do it beautifully well. Okay. That she will do it.
Ram Ram
Nagaraj.
sir.
Yes, Nagaraj, go ahead.
Sir, what type of combinations are there?
Many types are there. Oh, in Samyuktaksharas, if you see, this ka can join with itself. K plus ka, kukkutaha. Then k plus kha, chakhnatuhu, or any other words like that. Then k plus ga. So all of these 33 letters can combine with all of these 33 again. So the combinations are more than 1,000 combinations are there. All from these few popular combinations with word examples will be shared and will be practiced, so that your shloka practice pronunciation can also become very strong. Okay. Very good. Any other question?
No, sir, not
Very
to leave
nice. All
sir, with their questions. They want to communicate with him and clear things with him. So if you want, I mean, if you're in a mood to take one more class, it's okay, Vishwanath sir. So if they like you want to give more ideas, then please welcome from our...
Next week I am not there. Week after that also is doubtful. So next 2 weeks I won't be there. So which is why I said, okay, I will share the presentation and the PDF documents of Sarala Padani and Sanyuktaksharas. We can practice that and we can share it with our revision teachers also. So in the revision classes, they can spend 5-10 minutes in the words, and those words we can use it in the shlokas also.
Yes.
And anyways, midterm assessment I think is going to come soon. So all the students will be eager to practice and perfectize themselves.
True. So that is the next announcement I was just going to make. Thank you for giving it down. So the children, you all will have the midterm assessments on the dates. They are the timings 23, 24 and 25 of February. Okay. So they will be like Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, 3 days continuously. The week after this, okay, this is the second week of February. So we have it on 4th week of February. 23, 24 and 25. And in the meanwhile, the before week 16th, 17th and 18th. And the next week, 3 classes will be revision for the Nitya Prarthana Shlokas. Of course, with the rules with Vishwanath sir as put forth, we will make you practice in the revision batch classes, and in the main session also, you'll have a very good revising and preparation for the examination. Please don't worry about it. Okay. So this is one thing, and you will have to prepare for 2 aspects. Main is pronunciation, as sir has expressed the concern for the letters and their right way of pronouncing. He has given you many rules which you are going to practice in the classes, and you are going to present the same thing. Coming to memorization, we have a small this thing. Memorization is very important, but some parents are saying that because of health issues and because of other things, the children are not able to memorize. Okay, for this time we will make it pronunciation based, but if you can memorize, that will be added benefit for you in the final examination. Is it okay? So this is a practice for your, like how to present in the final examination, or you'll be prepared for that. Okay, these are the 2 things I wanted to make an announcement. Thank you so much. And Anusha Bhagini, is there anything else to tell children the exam in this aspect? Anything else?
You covered it all, Usha Bhagini. Yeah.
Yeah, so we told them that it will be subject wise also, like the Prataruthaya shloka, and then when we lose something, which shloka we say. So all that we are going to ask in the exam, right?
Absolutely.
That yes. Part. Yeah. So these things, we will, the detailed mail will be sent to all your contacts, so you can have a very detailed. You can also ask questions. We will put in the WhatsApp group also. You'll not miss any information.
Very nice. Ansita, you chanted a shloka today, no? Yesterday, Bhagini had told, tomorrow you have to chant a shloka. So Ansita has chanted a shloka today. So very good. That is also taken care.
Bhagini, so you're telling midterm assessment will be pronunciation based and not memorization based.
Don't take it as a this. If you are unable to do it, then you will be given a chance. We will consider it. That's what I am saying. But if you can memorize, that is the most welcome thing. Okay. If you are healthy, if you are able to do it, then nothing like that. So we will clear all your doubts in the group and in the through the mails and all. Okay. So for now, we'll conclude the class with the Swasti Prarthana. स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्याय्येन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु. Namo Namaha. Thank you so much for Vishwanath sir to come and give these lecture series. Thank you so much. This will be a very memorable thing and very useful thing for all of us as well. Not just the kids, their parents, the other students of Vyoma. Everybody will be benefited by this presentation. Very carefully made, covering almost all the things. We wish you had more time and more like to place opportunity to give your full presentation. But we will look for one more opportunity for that. Thank you.
By God's grace, we'll have a full course also on presentation sometime. Thank you for the opportunity. Thanks for inviting. And the children are amazing children. They know all the aspects. It was only a revision for them. And they have been so nice listening, participating. The parents also participated. Thanks to all the parents that morning 6:30 you chose to make them sit in this class. And you have given priority for this. That itself, we are indebted to you for that. We are very happy for that priority. Ananta Dhanyavadaha. Thanks to Anusha Bhagini, Usha Bhagini, and all the teachers also. Namaskaraha. Sarvebhya Ram Ram Ram.
Shubhamastu. Namo Namaha. Ram Ram Ram.
Ram 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 Pa. Sarvebhya Ram Ram Ram.
Ram Ram Mahodaya. Dhanyavadah Mahodaya.
Dhanyavada Moga. Dhanyavada Sarvebhya. Ram Ram Ram. Dhanyavada Ram. Dhanyavadaha. सर्वेभ्यः धन्यवादाः. राम राम राम.